With Overwatch being in open beta over the weekend, I took it upon myself not only to play the game, but also build a whole used PC that would not only play it, but would kick its ass. Welcome back to Tech Yes City. This is Brian coming to you guys today with a custom PC that mixes both used and new parts together. And it also will be able to play all the latest titles at 1080p on pretty much high or ultra. This is the Overwatch PC or the Overlord, and it is going to kick ass at 1080p. Now, as with all my used builds, I'll go over the price tally of these parts, and then I'll do the cleanse, and then the build, and then the benchmarks. So let's get on with it. So it's time to start this thing up for its maiden boot. And I'm pretty sure I hit the power button this time. And I'm pretty sure we'll get a signal. Pretty sure. Nothing's gone up in sparks yet, so good sign. Okay, awesome. We're good to go. So there we have it, the benchmarks are in, and this thing is just simply phenomenal. It just minces games at 1080p. Now I like my frame rates really high, and this thing was just simply able to deliver in any of the titles I pushed at it. Even Overwatch at high settings at 1080p with some fancy settings enabled, this thing was just absolutely destroying those benchmarks. Then we had Csgo, this thing was getting up near 300 frames on average, on Dust 2, on high settings at 1080p. Then we look at Grey Goo, that thing has a VSync limit there, and that was getting locked at 60 frames per second pretty much. So great frame rates overall. We also decided to throw in Call of Duty 3, which is still a pretty intensive title to this date. And man, multiplayer maps, absolutely no problems. We were getting way over 100 frames, average FPS there on high settings at 1080p. Now I could take this thing to Ultra, but me personally, I love gaming at high settings because it gives me really good frame rates for the visual experience. Then we look at the overclocks. If you guys have followed me a little bit, you'll know that I tried water cooling this PC on a different case and with some different parts, and it kind of failed, though the CPNS 10-speed cooler that I got for $20 absolutely did a phenomenal job of keeping that E5640 cool at 4.2 gigahertz. I was really impressed with that overclock. It was getting around 80 degrees there on average, and that's at 4.2 gigahertz, which is a big overclock for this CPU since it comes clocked in at 2.66 gigahertz. Now the graphics card, I did manage to get that up to 1.2 gigahertz, though it did have a lot of instability, and especially even though I could get some benchmarks done, I managed to clock it in at 1.1 gigahertz stable, which is still really damn good for a 7970, considering that was the first iteration of 28 nanometer cards from AMD. And now lastly, I want to touch on the cosmetics and the noise of this build. I've got to say, for a $35 case, I am very impressed. Although it is a little bit cheap and flimsy, which is kind of expected for $35, it actually looks really good, especially for something so cheap. Now another thing is, when I posted this build up to Twitter, a lot of people were just responding with, "Damn, that looks sexy." And I was kind of surprised because I didn't really pay any particular extra attention to this build as I otherwise would with another build. If anything, the other builds would take me longer because they've got more stuff in the way. This thing though has great cable management options there, and it also has that power supply at the bottom sealed off with a full side acrylic panel there, which makes it really look good. So there we have it, the $370 Overwatch PC is completely kick-ass. It's so kick-ass, in fact, that I'm going to be giving it away to one lucky subscriber. So if you want more information on how to win, just check out this video in the description below. It's my 100K giveaway video, and you can get a chance to win this thing for free. And it's international too. So anyway guys, that's about it for me today. If you liked this video, please give it a big fat like. If you have any questions or comments about the Overwatch PC or the Overlord, then please drop a comment in the comment section below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Peace out for now. Bye.
I want to lick it, but I'm giving it away, so kind of we got some hygiene issues there if I do lick it.